What is the latest date during the season that you've ever harvested a buck? Back in '06, the madman was at it again, but this time his back was up against the wall and he was running short on deer season. Can Dad get it done in mid-January, or will his tags be left unpunched? I'm Taylor Land, and thank you for watching this Throwback Thursday edition of DoD TV. Catch you next time.
This segment of DoD TV is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's.
Here it is, January the 9th. January the 9th, and I am still hunting with my archery tackle. I'm here in Iowa. I've been kind of out of touch here a little bit. We were at the archery show this past weekend down in Atlanta, Georgia this year. And we raced to get up here. Today's Monday. We left Atlanta yesterday, trying to hop in a tree. I got to hang a set yet this afternoon and see what we see.
It's supposed to be a west to northwest wind, and I've got a tree that a lot of deer have been coming past. Now I've got to get Terry talked into hanging it and hunting it the same day.
Boy, that wind feels wrong. You feel that?
He gets up there, all of a sudden the wind starts to get squirrely.
If you feel a bunch of this, you might as well calm down, but it might be all right up there.
The wind's turned completely wrong. I mean, there's no way you can hunt this set with the wind blowing from the field into the timber.
We got an issue. The wind is a north wind, and he says it's good up there, and I've got a south down here, and it's supposed to be out of the north, so it's really swirling right here in this low bottom. We need north or west going out over this north-south fence. I'm trying to think of another spot. Basically, I got Terry to hang a set for me. He does this to me all the time. He says, yeah, I've got a great spot for you. Steps are in. You just go ahead and hang it. Well, I hang it, then find out the wind won't work. So it's his tactics. They're starting to get under my skin.
Now it's a mad scramble. He decides to go to the 6-acre bottom. I'm going to go to a rolling blind that we have out in the middle of a CRP field.
We're right where John and I want to be. Jared and I sat this field the last night we were here before the bow show, the ATA trade show. And Jared and I went in and we hung a stand in that big oak. We sat there and we saw deer after deer, several bucks coming up through the woods. It felt like we were rut hunting. Awesome encounters, a lot of fun. That was on a south wind. We're on a north wind tonight. And this box blind has been put out in the middle of this CRP field because there's really no tree out here for a north. North to northeast is good. These deer will be right here on this hump in front of us. And that's sometimes you just gotta improvise. You gotta put box blinds up. You gotta put ground blinds from a mare step up. And we'll see if we have some luck here. I think we're gonna see some deer. I hope we've got the conditions right to actually kill one. But we talk about hang to kill. This one was basically built to kill. Well, there's a big 8 coming. There's 2 big 8s coming out.
This huge 8-point walks out, and it's a buck that I had unbelievable wildlife eye of during velvet. I have unbelievable wildlife of him the whole season, but it was always at night. I have never seen this buck during daylight. Now it's decision time. I decide I'm gonna try and take this deer, and all of a sudden, another giant 10 enters the field.
There's another big 10 out there. got him. Stay on him if you can.
I got you.
That puts an end to the season. January the 9th, the second last day. They put on a mega move tonight. Incredible 10-point. I got one clip of wildlife eye of that deer early in the season. I said, my gosh, he's a giant, just perfect 10. He'll net what he grosses. And I couldn't be any happier than I am right now because he mule kicked it. I think we got him, Johnny.
As I sat there, I wondered how Brother Terry was doing.
I just heard Brother Mark shooting. I hope he killed one. I know that was Mark, because I could tell where it was coming from. I hope he shot a good one. I'd be glad if he did.
So I reviewed the shot in the camera. To me, it seemed a little low in the little viewfinder. I wanted to show Terry and get his thoughts.
Is he quartering away?
He's quartering away. Pretty good, actually.
So still might have got in the heart, top of the heart.
He mule kicks like a son of a gun.
Oh, he's dead.
He's
He's dead as a doorknob.
That's why we come back to look at it. You know, we felt good about the shot. It's super, super cold tonight. We're just gonna wait for better tracking light in the morning. Oh, look, we got a deer. We got a deer. Yes. What a beautiful ending to my late season hunt. It's been a fun late season, I'll say that. And when you manage for deer of this age, I believe he's 5.5, then you're really trying to hunt an animal that just doesn't walk much during daylight. And they weren't walking at all this late season during daylight. We had a lot of fun though. We had a lot of different encounters, and we called this video Hang to Kill. And during the late season, it gets especially interesting to try and get yourself in the right position to take a deer, because during the rut, you're dealing with a deer here, a deer there, and you can get by with a few deer getting downwind. But during the late season, when there's one big destination that they're all going to, if you clear it, you're done. So you've got to get yourself basically in a situation that is downwind from all the deer, and you can't let any of them get downwind of you or they're going to clear. What a big buck. What a nice story. I feel really lucky to be sitting behind this giant. What a great end to the season. What a great end to Hang the Kill. I hope you've enjoyed this production, because I'll tell you what, Terry and I sure enjoy bringing them to you, and I'm enjoying it a lot right now.
Forecasting deer movement was just the beginning, and DeerCast has evolved into so much more, offering groundbreaking new features like DeerCast Track, our comprehensive shot tracking guide, a 10-day deer movement forecast, and DeerCast Custom, the ability to tweak our proprietary DeerCast algorithm to best represent your individual hunting areas. Because we don't want to just get you in front of that perfect whitetail, we want you to be ready for everything that comes after. So get ahead of your game and stay there with DeerCast.
We're adding new videos every week, so make sure to click that subscribe button and check out all of our amazing content. This episode of DoD TV was brought to you by Mossy Oak.